Vlogmas day number 16? How do you do 16? 16? Yes. Anyway, today is Vlogmas day 16 and I'm currently filming in my temporary new room. Sorry, I'm going to be coughing a lot during this video. Unfortunately, I am sick. I've been getting sick sort of slowly since Monday. I think I started to notice it. I don't know if I mentioned it in yesterday's video. I might have, but it's just progressively getting worse, which actually makes sense because I tend to always get sick right before I go on leave or holidays of any kind, and I had my last day of work today, so it makes sense that I'd be sick now, unfortunately. So I actually think I got it from somebody in a couple of my team members at work. They have been sick, so I think I may have caught a bug of someone from them. So fortunately, sorry, I'm really terrible. I probably shouldn't be filming, but that is the joys of Vlogmas. You have to film even when you're sick. So yeah, I think I got it from one of them, which is unfortunate. And I'm really sorry that I haven't had any super interesting videos for the last like 5 days. I am still in crazy moving mode. I currently don't have internet, which is why I haven't posted videos in a few days, and they're all going to come at once. Hopefully tomorrow or the next day I will have internet, so I will have like 4, 5, maybe 6 Vlogmas videos to go up, but that's okay. And since I am on holidays now, hopefully the ones from now on will be interesting. Tomorrow I am definitely decorating the tree come hell or high water, which the hell and the high water for me at the moment is pretty much boxes because they're everywhere, and not being able to find stuff would be the only reason why I couldn't decorate the tree. But no matter what, I am going to decorate the tree tomorrow, so that will definitely make part of my Vlogmas video. And I also have to go shopping, so maybe I'll film a little bit of that. I know yesterday, I think it was, yes, yesterday, I attempted to do what I consider right now to be the most important task of moving, one of the two. The other one is setting up the internet connection. The one that I was trying to do yesterday was setting up the TV connection. Unfortunately, the TV kicked my butt and I couldn't get it set up, but tonight I did manage to get it set up, except for channel 10 and channel 11 aren't working. So I'm going to have to either, I don't know if it's just the reception here or if I need to get a new cable or what, but I'm going to figure that out. But at least we have some TV. We have one TV, so we've gone from having a TV in every single room to having one TV, which is a little bit of an adjustment. I will eventually I'll eventually get TV, hopefully in my room, but for now I'm going with that. The other thing, the internet, I set up the computer today. Unfortunately, the internet is still not working, but again, second most important task, I'm working on it. And then the Christmas tree, third most important task, is going to be hopefully done tomorrow. So slowly trying to get some sort of sense of normalcy in my life. So that's why I've continued to film videos. They've been a little bit emotional. I've been a little bit emotional, which is probably why these videos haven't been as fun. But I guess you really do get to see the real me, which sometimes isn't that fun. I'm kind of boring, to be perfectly honest. 90% of the time I'm really boring. So I'm sorry about that, but I hope you're enjoying these videos anyway. So today, being that I'm sick, I don't have anything fun, but I thought I would do a little pros and cons list of the day, and I thought it'd be fun if you guys would do it as well. So just what's been going on in your day, and this can just tell you what's going on in my life. So pro oh my gosh, I don't know how I'm going to get through this video. Pro number 1 is that I managed to get my Christmas lights back on my bed. Yay! It automatically, I did that. It made me feel so much better. And you might be able to see, I know this camera angle isn't great, but you can sort of see on the side there my Christmas tree, which I also managed to get back in my room, and then my Santa hat, which I probably should be wearing, but it's currently sitting at the back there. So that is definitely a pro for Christmas bedroom decorations, because that is fun. A con in my life right now is unfortunately that yes, I am sick, and that is sapping a lot of my energy that I really need to be unpacking and boxes and sorting my stuff out. So that's kind of a bummer. Another pro in my life is my phone cover. I know I showed this yesterday. I put it on my phone. It's adorable. I don't think you saw this when I showed it yesterday, but it has this like little dangly bit that has a little snowflake. So sort of when I'm holding it and watching YouTube videos or something on the side, I can see this little snowflake and it just makes me smile. I love this phone case. I think it's amazing. It makes me smile, and I think it's one of the coolest things to have a Christmas decoration on, because I have this in my hand so much throughout the day. Like, even when I'm going shopping and stuff, a lot of the time I'll walk around with my phone in my hand instead of in my handbag, depending on what I'm doing, because it's easier and I can hear it and stuff, and it's always around. So I love my little snowman. Love that. And as I've already mentioned, I still don't have internet, which is kind of a pain, but I'm dealing with it. Pro is I have finished work for the year, so yay, finished work, which is exciting. I'm not as excited as I usually would be, and I think it's probably partly because of the move, and partly because even though I'm on holidays, I've still got a lot of work to do. But I am officially on holidays from work now for 3 weeks over the Christmas New Year period, so that is really exciting. Unfortunately, a con in my life is the fact that I have all my clothes in plastic bags and boxes at the moment, and it's going to take me a very long time to unpack them, but there's not much I can do about that. But that's okay. A pro is that it's Christmas time, and I will actually hopefully get to decorate my tree tomorrow, so that will be nice. And I went out and bought lights last night, as I showed you guys, so I'll put them up, and fingers crossed that they all work, so that will be very good. What was I up to? I was up to cons. Don't know if I've got any other ones, which is good. Other pros, I guess we'll skip cons and we'll go more to pros, because this should be a positive video, and I think this is almost a good thing to do. Maybe at the end of each day you should sort of, especially if you're having a bad day, take a step back and look at the pros and cons of your day, and 9 times out of 10 I think that you'll find a lot more pros, and I'm already finding that now. I was feeling a little bit down, and I was thinking, I don't know if I even really want to film a Vlogmas video, but now that I've kind of done this, it's fun. So another pro that I have is my current music playlist when I'm not listening to Christmas music, because that's what I'm listening to a lot. But I wanted to share with you the current songs that I'm listening to, because there's like a few of them and I just keep on listening to them over and over again. First song, Set It Off by Timo. He was the guy who performed at my Christmas party, which was Vlogmas Day 9, if you want to check that out. That's his new single, Set It Off, and I really, really like that song. The next song that I have is One Day by LMFAO. I really like that. Then I have Hangover by Teo Cruz featuring Flo Rida. Then the Rumour Has It / Someone Like You mashup from Glee. When We Stand Together from Nickelback. Heartbeat by The Fray. Goodnight by Reese Maston. And We Are Young also by Glee. So that is the current playlist that I'm listening to when I am not when I'm not listening to Christmas music, and that really makes me I'm really sorry. That really makes me happy when I listen to that. And then there are so many other pros that I did have in my head that I was going to talk about, but I've kind of forgotten. But last pro of the day before I go is that it's time for chocolate. Yay! So, Vlogmas day number 16 means Advent calendar day number 16. So, for this, I think I'm going to guess maybe strawberry. I don't know if there's any strawberry left. We had quite a few strawberries at the start, but I can't remember how many. So, maybe there is one left. You guys all guess at home too. I hope you guys have been guessing along with me. You guys, if I do put all these videos up together, you're all going to guess, have to guess 10 in a row. And I'll give you a little hint now. I've been going pretty poorly, so. And my poor streak is continuing. Did any of you guess Dream? Because if you did, you guys would be right. So, I'm going to go have a shower and go to bed, and hopefully continue to fight off this cold. I hope you guys are all having a fantastic 16th of December. Whatever you guys did, it's Friday, so I hope you guys did something super fun. I'm going to go eat my chocolate, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow in Vlogmas Day 17, where hopefully I do something, 1, slightly more Christmassy, 2, slightly more fun, and 3, I don't know what 3 is. Answer 3 in the bottom bar below. What do you hope my Vlogmas tomorrow will be? Something more creative, maybe? Something more festive, but festive is the same as Christmassy, I don't know. But anyway, I hope that my Vlogmas video tomorrow will be slightly more Christmassy and slightly more fun, and hopefully I'll be slightly less sick. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.